following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Mark Cooper. And representing the family from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 241 pounds, Jeremy Parker.
Guys, we have two of WWE's most exciting superstars ready to square off here.
And there's nothing quite like seeing two superstars settling it in the ring in one-on-one action, Michael.
This man is a real force, Drew McIntyre.
A revamped attitude, revamped appearance.
And his opponent, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre's made it his mission to eliminate all the complacency in WWE. You know, Drew McIntyre arrived and he was the chosen one. Handpicked by WWE Chairman Mr. McMahon. And Drew will admit that he became complacent. Felt like he didn't have to work hard to get to the top. When he got fired, he went away, he got a new attitude, and now he's back bigger and badder than ever with a vengeance.
Yeah, this new attitude from Drew McIntyre dictates he will take whatever he wants.
McIntyre laser focused.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Boom! Oh, a knee right to the face. Nailed it. Oh, what a slam. That hurt. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Oh, what impact. Drew McIntyre fans with some reason to worry here.
He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snow.
Shoulders on the mat.
Oh, wow.
Mcintyre.
Nice.
Drew McIntyre with an easy kick out there.
Nice kick out there.
Breakneck speed, one of her Hurricane.
The Florida Keys.
Can he finish the job?
Drew McIntyre really needs to dig down deep and fast.
Beautiful
Beautiful technique.
Drew McIntyre beginning to look a little weak out there. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win here.
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys, and when that happens, your whole body starts to give out on you. He's going to need to be careful here.
Yeah, I'm sure he saw things going differently for him here tonight, but that clearly isn't the case, unfortunately for him.
Somebody's got hops. Oh my God, inverted Frankensteiner.
If you recall, guys, when Drew McIntyre first showed up here in 2009, he was anointed the Chosen One. And while it may have been premature back then, I'd say McIntyre is more than living up to it nowadays.
This might be it.
Oh my, oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, nasty impact. What an exploder. As Byron alluded to, Drew McIntyre's initial run in WWE had ups and downs, but ever since his return in 2017, I'd say McIntyre's among the most dominant superstars on the roster.
As would the people he's defeated since returning. And let's look at some of these names, Cole. Bobby Roode, Andrade Cien Almas, Seth Rollins. Those are some pretty big names, if you ask me.
Keep your eye on this one.
Vicious attack. Suplex. I'd say Drew McIntyre's career is a story of two completely different chapters. McIntyre himself would tell you his first chapter didn't quite go as planned, but boy, chapter 2 is a whole nother story. Look at this. There is absolutely no wasted motion in this attack. Ooh, an impact. Ooh! Leg drop! What a stomp! Good grief! Oh, man!
Michael, I like your analogy of McIntyre's career as two different chapters. And while chapter 1 didn't necessarily blow anybody away, there was a foreshadowing of his future success.
Oh, even Mr. McMahon himself called McIntyre a future world champion, which of course later came true in 2017 when McIntyre defeated Bobby Roode for the NXT Championship.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
What a stomp!
Good grief!
Oh, man! Backdrop suplex. I don't think I've seen a superstar more driven to succeed than Drew McIntyre. When he was released in 2014, McIntyre said he'd be back, and that's exactly what happened.
Oh, McIntyre really took a negative and turned it into a positive. Instead of feeling sorry for himself and blaming everybody else, he traveled the globe and made himself an even bigger star.
Boom! Elbow drop with authority.
Following up on what you two were saying about McIntyre's initial release, not only did he return with more fire and fans, he also came back in even better shape than before.
Yeah, McIntyre's always had a height advantage, but
He's looking at it.
Cutter! Here's his moment, Michael. Drew McIntyre really needs to dig down deep and fast.
Destroy your face.
Just when you thought
The shoulders are down.
2. This singles contest has the victor.
These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
these guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well. These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well.
Here is your winner, Jeremy Parker.
This was a much-needed win.
And talk about displaying a never-say-die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option here tonight.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it.